Hello, everybody. It's your girl, DAZZLE, and I'm back for another tarot reading. So please like, comment, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Hit the notification bell so you can be notified of when I upload and when I go live. And if you would like to book a private reading, all you have to do is check in my description box. Everything is down there. So before I start, prayers go out to the missing 5 that's in the submarine. That was going to go to a voyage to see the wreckage of the Titanic, and basically it's critical, and I don't even have to get into everything because y'all already know the story. They've been making memes about it. You know, one of the billionaire's stepson, you know, he went to a Blink-182 concert and was, you know, shooting a shot at somebody. It's been a mess. Like, and the thing is, the truth is, these are lives that is potentially going to be lost, no matter if they are rich or not. You know, life is a life. You know, life is precious. You know, rich or not. So let's just get some energies. And again, this is all alleged and for entertainment purposes only until modern science can prove with a mathematical equation. So I want to know what I get out of this. So I just want to know what, like, how did it even happen? What happened? What happened to this submarine? Did it get stuck? Does it have a leak? What? I don't know. 1, 2, 3. Cut it in 3. Okay, boom, boom. However it goes, it goes. I'm just going to read. So I just want to get some energies. So what happened? The Queen of Pentacles, the Temperance, and the Star. Why do I have the Queen of Pentacles upright, the Temperance in the reverse, and the Star in the reverse? Okay, so the Queen of Pentacles upright, which means that this was what it's all about: stability, security, and wealth. Securing something. I mean, having money, being wealthy and stuff. The Queen of Pentacles is self-sufficient, self-reliant. Let's see, I can say that this would be the submarine, right? This was supposed to be something that came up, and it's supposed to be reliant, right? It's supposed to have everything it needs to have. It's supposed to be well equipped, and it's supposed to be ready to go, all right? So, you know, that's a people card, but I also feel like when they talk about ships, they name it as a her. Like, if you ever notice, like, when you go on, like, cruise ships, like, she is the big, whatever. You know what I'm talking about. Like, they usually call ships her, a she, you know. So I think this was the ship, right? But then you have the Temperance in the reverse. This is an imbalance of something, right? So I'm thinking it's pressure, because usually Temperance has something to do with water too. Like, it's usually like, when I think about it in the medical thing, I think about it as lab work, right? Like blood, right? You know what I'm saying? Or plasma and stuff like that. They're doing lab work on it. But right here, I feel like it's water, you know. I think it's pressure. The pressure. Something about pressure, right? So it can be pressure. It could be something that became unbalanced. Because that's what it is. It's an imbalance, right? Then it's the Star card in the reverse. It's about what we hope for, what we pray for will work, doesn't work, or doesn't happen. And it's so funny because this looks like the deep, deep sea. And you see this little star right here. It will be that ship is at the bottom. So you had hopes that it would work, and they were hopeful going down there. Okay, so to me, I feel like they thought things were together. They thought things was lined up. It looked good from what it was worth. But it's some Temperance right here. That's in the reverse. That means I feel like there's pressure, water pressure, an imbalance. They could have had a leak. I don't know if they were stuck, but they could have had a leak. Also, that's something that they could have. Speaks about the stability. Okay, so then what happens? So you have like the Six of Swords in the reverse. It's usually like someone on the water, right? It has something to do with water pressure, I kind of feel like, because the fact of the matter is, the Six of Swords talks about going from like choppy waters to peaceful waters in itself. So to me, I kind of feel like they must have went into like some type of, it's currents and stuff like that. That's like currents or whatever the case may be down deep down there. And it must have put them in a different spot, but then it's like, I'm trying to explain it. I hope I'm explaining it the right way. So you have a situation where something's supposed to be stable. This ship is supposed to be stable. It goes down and it has an issue with like water. Like water pressure, could be a leak, or water pressure, one of the two. But what they hoped to happen didn't happen. They found themselves exactly at the bottom of the ocean. Damn near. Basically. And it's the currents and stuff that probably moved them. I don't know, but they're at the bottom. The Six of Swords also talks about ocean, water to me. So this is something to do with the currents and the pressure. Also, I kind of feel like the Six of Swords is going from a place of chaos to a place of peace. So I don't feel like this queen, this ship that is out of anything stable, reliable, I don't feel like it was ready. Okay? The Nine of Cups in the reverse, this is someone kind of like entitlement, right? For me, this is pretty much what is that called? Spoiled card for me with the Nine of Cups in reverse. They're spoiled. Then you have the Temperance. So you have these people that usually get what they want, and with the Temperance in the reverse, also there's the type of people that do things to benefit them, even though they don't really care about how it makes others feel. I think that kind of happened. You have these people who are entitled, who has money, and it doesn't matter what other people are telling them. That's what they want. So maybe this queen of the ocean, even though it's a pentacle, something that's stable, right? Something that has money put into it, right? A submarine is supposed to be stable. This queen wasn't ready yet, and it's but it still went on the ocean because people pushed it, right? The Two of Swords is an indecisive card, right? Or pretty much a choice, right? So I kind of feel like they had hope about it going well, but I do feel like they had a choice not to go. So I don't know. Maybe they had another option, right? But they didn't take it, right? There was maybe some people were conflicted. Maybe some people were supposed to go and didn't go because they had another option. The Sun, and the Cups, Three of Swords. Okay, so I kind of feel like something about family being intertwined, right? But this is family card. This is a complete love. So this is family. So maybe the families that are connected to these people. This talks about the Three of Swords in the reverse. This talks about heartbreak, distance, separation. But you can move past it. So this talks about family coming together and moving past a heartbreak. So let's see. With the Page of Pentacles, this is something. I think they did this prematurely. The Knight of Cups is in the reverse. These are people that say one thing to your face and another behind your back, right? So, or they tell you what you want to hear. They're your fake friends. So I kind of feel like these people told these people what they wanted to hear. And I kind of feel like even with the families, they're telling them what they want to hear, but they're about to brace for a tower moment. They're like, yeah, we're going to find them. We're going to do this. We're going to do that. There's hope. There's faith. What's a tower moment? So the synopsis is, I'm just reading whatever I can get, right? So the synopsis is, this is something that's supposed to be doing good. They put money, they was doing this project. I don't think that she was quite ready to be taken out in sea, but it's about what the rich people wanted and not what the engineers wanted, you know. It probably wasn't quite ready yet. And what they hoped to happen, which was just a voyage, which was like an exploration, something fun, something once in a lifetime, put it on your bucket list. But due to the currents, the water pressure, and I would go far as say maybe a leak, but I don't know. I think it's the currents and the water pressure. It just wasn't ready to be at the bottom of the ocean, okay? And I keep seeing these dots. That's that vehicle. That's that submarine. These dots. Okay, they're definitely at the bottom of the ocean. Okay, hopefully they can get them, and then that's a whole nother thing with oxygen and stuff and getting them up, right? So let's see. Are they going to save these people? Hopefully, I mean, it's a critical chance. I mean, I'm not going to say they're not. I'm not going to say they are, but it must have been something crazy. Let's see. How are they going to save these people? 1, 2, 3. Split them in 3. What do you see? The Hermit. The Ace of Swords. The Tower. The Hermit, this is isolation underneath the sea. I see that dot right there. It's all the way up. They're at sea level. They're isolated, right? The Ace of Swords, that means someone's coming in and going under the sea, trying to probe. Because this is new conversation, new thought processes. But I look at it like this, because if you see the Ace of Swords, it looks like, I think this is like water. And it's being submerged in water going down in a way. So I feel like they're they're going to get as much information like radar or something, as much information as they can. But then there's a tower moment, a sudden change. So I would say this, there's slim chances they're putting their best into it. We're going to have word of something. They're definitely looking. And we just got to brace ourselves because we don't know. It might be something horrible or, you know, hopefully it's not as bad. I hope it's not because, you know, I want a good ending. But, I don't want to say what I want to say, but I'm going to just keep it in God's hands. So let's just ask this. The millionaire or billionaire whose stepson went to a Blink-182 concert. How is he really feeling? Ooh, last card, 1, 2, 3. The Hermit too. And it's the Five of Cups in the reverse. I think he's grieving too. And it's about his mama, and then it's the loss of money. The Ten of Pentacles is in the reverse. And also, I feel like his mom is going to probably file a wrongful death suit or something. Like, going to try to. Try to get some type of money from the company. But then the company CEO is on there too. But this is a long lawsuit then, maybe. But I don't know. But he's more worried about his mom, right? And they're going to have to grieve and stuff. But it's about money as well. So they might be getting... They might have to go to a lawsuit. But, let's ask this and I'm done. Was this sabotage? Was this submarine sabotage? 1, 2, 3. The World card. The Sun. Strength. In the back is this. I feel like the submarine was sabotaged in the way of people, how they went about it. Sneaky behaviors, like trying to push it. I feel like this was something that was supposed to be stable. To me, I feel like the mechanics and stuff was supposed to be stable. I feel like when they went out, it was supposed to be something great, right? The Strength card comes up, that Strength anniversary. It was supposed to endure. I feel like people worked hard at it. But I feel like it was a lot of conflict, a lot of verbal conflict about it. People were really working hard on the submarine and trying to get the mechanics right and stuff like that. It's not like they was like, oh, we're gonna make a submarine that fuck up. No, that's not what they was trying to do. But I feel like this King of Wands in the reverse was pushing for something, was using his authority in the wrong way, pushing for something, being stubborn, not listening to people who were actually working on it. So to me, I feel like if it was sabotage, it was sabotage because of certain people pushing when it's not necessarily all the way ready. So, yeah, that's what happened. So, anyway, I hope y'all like that. That was my first time doing the submarine. And pray for, doing like a vessel in the water. So, pray for these people. I'm scared for them. And stop making fun of them because I think it's because they rich. You know what I'm saying? But all in all, stop making fun of these people because these people, this is real. You know, imagine people making fun of everybody at 9/11 that was jumping out the windows to their death because they didn't want to die in the building. You know, that's terrible. Look. Anyway, love y'all for real. Peace.